Welcome back to In the Paint. North Knox won a season-high 4 straight games and look to get their 5th win in a row tonight. The Warriors hosted Pike Central. Love the fans that show up to support their school. Love the ball movement here by North Knox. Christopher Grayman does a great job of using the screen, getting his feet set and knocking down the 3 from the top of the key. Warriors lead by 3. Jordan Muir getting fancy with a stutter step, takes his defender off the dribble and finishes at the hoop. And you've seen it on the football field. It translates well over to the hardwood. Muir to Grayman and 1 on the jumper. But Pike Central goes on to beat North Knox 72-66. Rick?
Linton had been playing some pretty good basketball, but the Miners saw their season-high 4-game winning streak come to an end last Saturday when they scored a season-low 29 points in a loss to Bloomfield. The Miners were in bounce-back mode tonight. No Daviess. Miners out and running. Josh D-ball kicks ahead to Drew Whitting, who gets the friendly bounce on the road. Coulter True Blood open in the corner. The North Daviess sophomore says 3-ball corner pocket. It's good. Linton guard Jacob Clothier drives right through the North Daviess defense for the hoop. And wild play here. Love the hustle by both teams. Cougar Zach Moore comes up with the block, and that starts the fast break for True Blood, who knows how to finish. The Miners get back in the win column with a 52-29 victory at North Daviess. Linton's looking pretty good on the season. They are now 11-5 this year. I just told you Bloomfield picked up a big win last weekend against Linton. Tonight the Cards at Lagodi. Magic Johnson playing for the Lions. Oh wait, that's Dylan Street with a no-look over-the-shoulder pass to Jake Blackwell. Good chance Street's pass will be on Rick's rallies next week. More good passing. Bloomfield's Luke Van Devender. The nice bounce pass to Brandon Van Zant. Come on, Brandon, I've seen you dunk before. Let's see it again. More great passing. Lagodi's Jaden Wagner, a no-look to Jace Wagner for the layup. Lagodi thinking upset, and they get it done tonight. Lagodi beats Bloomfield 51-44. Megan.
Let's head up some women's college basketball. The ISU women's team has a huge 3-game homestand. And get this, each of the opponents that will come to the Holman Center are in front of the Sycamores in conference standings. So there's a good chance for Indiana State to make up some ground in the MVC. ISU opened their homestand tonight against Drake. Second half, Joya Marshall rips baseline and finishes at the hoop. Sycamores trail by 5. And Drake was on fire, though. Here's Caitlin Engel with the step-back pull-up to put the Bulldogs up by 10. But Sierra Caesar hits the 3 from the top of the key to bring ISU within 7. And just when they started to make a run, Drake responds with a 3 of their own from Maddie Dean. They take a 10-point lead. That's some range on that 3 as well. But here's Rachel Mahan going to work down low in the post. She finishes underneath, but it wouldn't be enough. Drake goes on to beat the Sycamores 72-65.
Time now for the Sports 10 Spirit Award. We'll talk with the Vincennes Lincoln fans. They've been begging for the Sports 10 Spirit Award this season, Megan. They've been impressive.
They come out strong. I was there last week. They did a great job.
South Knox just as impressive in the same gym they may have lost, but not because of their student section. And you mentioned North Knox fans earlier. They've been good as well this season. Lots of cheering from them. Down at the Hatchet House, that place can get rocking. And the Washington fans and cheerleaders like the colors there.
It's bright, man.
I like that there. And then I know you'll love this, Megan.
Probably.
Sullivan fans here coming up. We go all roller coaster here. And then they finish it off with a dunk here coming up on a basketball goal. A Nerf.
This is impressive.
Basketball.
This has to take so much.
Watch, see the little basketball goal there?
I see
and
it.
then I love it here. Right, he comes running down. This is impressive by Sullivan tonight.
This is a highlight. And this is
I love
Rick
it.
rallies.
Way to go, Sullivan. One of the best student cheers we've seen this season. I absolutely love it. Golden Arrows Nation. Now, time now for our Sports 10 Top 5 Fantasy Stars of the Night, brought to you by Joe's Garage Barbecue and Bakery in Clay City. Megan, we talked about this already. Maybe our toughest fantasy stars of the year.
We had everybody. We had 2 kids over 30 points starting off. Gavin Stanifer from North Central, 32 points, 7 threes. It's hard to make 7 threes. Even when you're standing in your driveway shooting.
Not the first time he's done that this season. Kid can shoot. He is a star. And how about Cam Krieger? He won the ball game for Eastern Green tonight. Not only 30 points, but he had the game-winning bucket in overtime. That's an impressive night.
That's just bragging rights. I'll tell you what, I always want to have the game winner.
Cody Wright this season, he lost to Rockville. He's lost both times to Rockville. Get this, first game against them, he had 35. Tonight, he's had 27. Would you say he certainly has Rockville's number?
I mean, what else could you say? 35. I mean, sorry, 27 points. Impressive for him.
Christopher Grauman continues to play great for North Knox this season. They may have lost, but he went for 24 points and 10 rebounds in our game of the night. Everybody knows about Nowowski and the Vincennes Lincoln guards. If Anthony Smith plays like this, Vincennes Lincoln is tough. Career high 19 points, 10 rebounds. He had a double-double. Great game, Anthony Smith. And Megan, let's talk about that Vincennes Lincoln South Knox game. You know, Vincennes Lincoln is a very dangerous team. As I mentioned, you got Anthony Smith inside. If he can play, the Owls have some nice guards.
They do, and Brent Nowowski as well, you talk about there. I mean, they've been a really great team to watch all year. And definitely South Knox, don't forget about them. I mean, Andrew Scott, boy, can he shoot. Boy, has he been a blast to watch as well.
Key stat in that game, Andrew Scott tonight held to just 8 points by Nowowski. Good
scouting, man. That's
incredible.
Good defense.
Incredible defense from Nowowski. Not only gets the job done on the offensive end, but the defensive end as well. That does it for In the Paint. Have a great weekend.